This is a Webster Chicago Model 362 record player from 1950. As you can see, the cabinet's in nice condition. The original cabinet covering is in very good shape, as is the speaker grill, just a bit worn on some of the lettering there. Opening up inside, you can see that the turntable inside is also in very nice condition, as is the cabinet covering. You can see that this was purchased at Sherman Clay, which is still a piano store in San Francisco today. The turntable flocking is in wonderful condition. You rarely see one that nice. And tone arm and everything else is nice and clean as well. It has a tone arm locking mechanism that you can use to hold it down when you're carrying it around. An explanation of some of the controls. Here you have the volume and on-off tone controls along with a pilot light. Here you have the speed setting. You can go to, for example, 78 RPM or off, 45, 33. It's a 3-speed record changer that can play both the old 78s and the much newer LPs. It has a record rest here for both 10-inch and 12-inch. Pivot it to the 12-inch position or the 10-inch position. And this little arm will lock the records down while they're waiting in the stack. There's also a little gizmo here, which is actually for playing 7-inch records like 45s. If you put the tone arm on there instead of on the usual rest, it will then set down at the proper position for a 7-inch record. This is the on-off reject mechanism to skip to playing the next song. I'm now going to demonstrate playing some 78 records. I've got 3 records in the stack. I've loaded them up on the spindle. I'm going to turn the unit on right here, and now you can see that the pilot light is lighted. And I'm going to turn on the turntable, move it from off to the 78 position. As you can see, it has dropped 1 record, and it'll begin playing that here shortly. Just waiting for the amplifier to warm up. And now you can hear that music coming through. Now if we hit the reject button, then it'll skip to the next record. And that's all working fine. And to skip to the next record, hit the reject one more time. Now, if you want to run the records manually, you can do it by moving the lever to this position. And now I can pick it up and move it as I see fit.
On the beat, if practice makes perfect, let's have that kiss again. We must
set it near the end of the record. I'm going to put it back into automatic mode here so that you can see that when it reaches the end of the record, it's going to pick up and go to the resting point. Okay, there it goes. It lifts up. Now this particular record changer, being an early model, doesn't have auto shut-off, so the turntable keeps spinning even after the last record, but it doesn't keep playing the last record over and over. And then to shut down the spindle, you go to the off position back here on the speed lever. And then you can turn the whole unit off here with the on-off tone control switch. Now we'll demonstrate playing some 33 RPM LP records. These are 12-inch records, so it's been set to the 12-inch stack position. We'll turn on the turntable to 33 RPM. You can see it's turning. And then over here we'll hit the reject button in order to drop the first record and start it playing. And to skip to the next record, we'll hit the reject button again and let it drop the next record and play that one. There, I hope that has given you an idea of how this record player works, how to operate it, what its features are, and what its overall condition is.